Good morning, guys. For those of you who would like to boost your immune system, go into the description box, click on Alaska Chaga, find out why millions of people drink Chaga tea every day. You get 10% off and free freight. And then for those of you who would like to learn about the CBD oil health benefits, go to martinbrodellcbd.com, also in the description box. Also, if you want to help our veterans, go to Hero Soap Company. They are owned by vets and give part of the profits to veterans down on their luck. Let's go ahead and dig into the new pledge, the new U.S. Navy pledge. I pledge to advocate for and acknowledge all lived experiences and intersectional identities of every sailor in the Navy. I pledge to engage in ongoing self-reflection, education, and knowledge sharing to better myself and my communities. I pledge to be an example of establishing healthy, inclusive, and team-oriented environments. I pledge to constructively share all experiences and information gained from activities above to inform the development of Navy-wide reforms. How do you like that one? Yeah, that's the new Navy pledge. Wow. And then this here. Now we've heard a lot about HCQ, right? Here is HCQ in zinc from 100 years ago. No vaccine, none. And it says it's found at a museum in Texas. Quinine and zinc combo used widely more than 100 years ago. And here it is in a bottle. GC Oval, 500 pills, number 486, quinine, iron, and zinc valorates. And it's from Eli Lilly and Company, Indianapolis, USA. Can't make that stuff up, folks. Yeah, I mean, pretty amazing, right? And then Trump's lawyer obliterates nasty CBS reporter, rips off mic and ends the interview. Yeah, he let her have it. She was talking over him. It says this is how you obliterate the fake news media machine and then walk away on your terms. And she just kept talking over him. Finally, she shut up. And then he ripped her. And he just said, you know, all you want to do is pump up your ratings. It says clearly, President Trump picked a savage, effective, and amazing legal team. Not only did they get him acquitted in record time, but they destroyed the Dems with a series of montage videos showcasing their party's violence with a series of and it says montage videos showcasing the party's violence and hypocrisy for all the world to see. It was amazing. And the Democrats were crapping in their drawers. They're like, no, everybody's watching this. They're seeing the truth. And speaking of destroying the Dems, President Trump's lead attorney, Michael Van der Veen, kept that destruction theme going even after the impeachment was over. He appeared on CBS News after the Senate acquitted President Trump and proceeded to keep calling out the Dems for faking evidence and completely bypassing the rule of law during the impeachment sham. And it says, as you'd imagine, the CBS reporter, or Dem propaganda artist as she's better known, did everything in her power to defend the Dems and try and attack President Trump, but she wasn't ready for Van der Veen, who literally obliterated her and the entire DNC propaganda media with pinpoint precision. His best line, "You are bloodthirsty for ratings." Bingo. And then he was out of there. And as they said here, by the end of the combative, nasty interview, Van der Veen had enough and ripped off his mic, leaving the woman with a dopey look on her face, her smug face. And that's how you handle the media. You just lay into them. Lay into them and make them sorry they ever met you. Absolutely. And then Eric Trump shares the message from his dad. as he says, lots coming over the next few months. And he says Trump has officially come out of Dems' second sham impeachment trial unscathed, and he's ready to hit the ground running with some big stuff. According to his son Eric, Trump has some big stuff in the works and is promising that this is just the beginning. Anyone who knows this man knows he don't back down. And I mean, he's like a bull in a china shop. You piss him off and he's coming for you. And Eric Trump says our historic, patriotic, and beautiful movement to make America great again has only just begun. In the months ahead, I have much to share with you. And yeah, that's from President Trump. I'm telling you, we have a lot more to come, folks. Way more. And then Biden Press Secretary Jen Psaki endorsed Beto O'Rourke's extremist gun confiscation. Sure, they want our guns so bad. You bet. And they're going to keep coming for them. And keep in mind, and if you look at all of the photos of Biden and Harris, and keep in mind, they're going to get rid of Biden using the 25th. I mean, Trump has let us know all along what is coming. In that special alphabet, they've let us all know. And they're showing everyone what these people are about. And you look at the fake photos of the Oval Office and all the rest. And then even like our yesterday at church, one of the guys, I told him about the fake photo of the Oval Office where it's rectangular. He goes, yeah, I saw that. He goes, I knew that was wrong. Anyway, yeah, it's all on a movie set. Rhino Mitch McConnell wants Trump held criminally liable. McConnell is in deep doo-doo. And I mean deep doo-doo. All these people are. They're all going to be indicted. And then Iran, U.S. government is rebuilding ISIS. Yeah, they are. And, and you're just wondering, it's like, why would Trump and them allow this to happen? Why would the military allow it to happen? Because people need to wake up. More people need to wake up. More than what there is now. And the Pentagon, UFOs are real. They're about to change our lives forever in a stunning admission. And it says that Pentagon has admitted to storing and testing alien wreckage from UFO crashes in a stunning new 154-page report. And researcher Anthony Bragalia wrote to the Defense Intel Agency requesting details of all UFO documents they hold in a Freedom of Information request. In the request, Bragalia wrote, this could include physical debris recovered by personnel of Department of Defense as residue, flotsam, shot off material, or crash material from UAPS, that's unidentified aerial phenomenon, or unidentified flying objects. And we're going to see a lot more to come. Trump wants all this stuff exposed, and there's going to be way more exposed than we've seen. And then President Trump's victory speech, I'm coming back, MAGA has only just begun. I mean, honestly, folks, we haven't even begun to see all the stuff that's coming. And then Obama Defense Secretary, a little flashback here, Obama Defense Secretary warned Biden was wrong on every foreign policy issue as VP. And Robert Defense, former Secretary of Defense Robert Gates slammed Biden in his memoir. And the guy's just dumb. All these people are. They're all just dumb. They're just puppets. That's all they are. And then Ebola is back again in New Guinea. Declares new Ebola outbreak. So they brought it back. Yeah, they don't want to let that die. No, that's a good killer for them. That's a good depopulator for these sick elites. And they're not elite. They're just jerks. They're sickos. And then Turkey says terrorists executed 13, including soldiers, police in Iraq. Istanbul. Terrorists from outlawed Kurdistan Workers' Party have executed 13 kidnapped Turks including military and police personnel in a cave in northern Iraq. Turkish officials said on Sunday amid a military operation against the group. And you can take that with a grain of salt. I mean, anything coming from Erdogan, it's like, yeah. The only thing I take as truth is what comes from Trump. And then most conservatives are coming to the realization that America's corrupt rulers despise white people. They do. And why is that? Because, and actually, they don't just despise white people. They despise anyone who has caught on to what they want to do. Anyone who's caught on to the fact that they want to destroy this country, they despise. And really, they're equal opportunity haters. White, black, brown, it don't matter. Look at how they feel about the Latinos down in Florida that voted for Trump in overwhelming numbers. They hate him, hate their guts. Look at all the blacks that voted for Trump. They hate their guts too. It's not just white people. It's everybody. And then Biden regime, if corporations hire Americans instead of non-citizens, they will be criminally investigated by the DOJ. Think about that one. Dementia Joe is standing by as the Department of Justice launches a discrimination investigation into Elon Musk's SpaceX company for allegedly hiring American citizens over non-citizens. The ex-Biden regime is apparently concerned that people who are not from the United States are being overlooked for hiring at SpaceX, which, seen as how it is an American company, is dedicated to hiring actual American citizens. They don't want that. They don't want that. They are, I mean to tell you, they are out to nail this country in so many, I mean, they just cannot stand us. Anyway, that is all for now. I want to thank all of you for your support, whether it's by way of PayPal, Patreon, checks, or cash in the mail. Thank you so much. It's very much appreciated. And guys, hang in there. Hang in there. This is, what a bizarre situation, bizarre time in history. I know, I'm tired of the movie too, and I want it to end. And it's going to end, but I don't know when. But I'll tell you this, more and more stuff gets exposed, and it's obvious that much of what we see as far as the Biden group, it's being choreographed at the movie studios. And I know it sounds bizarre, but it's almost as if Trump is scripting this whole thing, as if he's choreographing everything. I mean, people, it's hard to believe that they're this stupid to do some of this stuff. Anyway, that's all for now. God bless you all. Have a good day. Bye-bye, guys.